I'm Macy Egland. Allegations of abuse at Suffolk's jails. 2 inmates filed legal claims saying they were abused by guards and forced to live in rancid conditions.
The activities that are going on in the jail are not only inhumane and not only violate civil rights, but they're criminal.
A Suffolk spokesman says the county has yet to receive the notices of claim. A Patchogue man due in court accused of causing this crash while driving drunk and high. Police say 20-year-old Ishaya Galloway crashed a Tesla into another car in North Babylon last night. 2 women in that other car were hurt. Read more about Newsday's year-long investigative series looking at Long Island's dangerous roads on our website, newsday.com. Special honors today for one of Suffolk's finest. Detective Timothy Thrain will receive the Theodore Roosevelt Police Award. He was nearly killed in a crash involving a drunk driver in Yaphank 4 years ago. A mastic man now charged with stealing a replica gun from the Museum of American Armor. Police say the media attention caused Gerard Asaro to go back to the museum in Old Bethpage to try to return that gun yesterday. He was arrested at the scene. The 71-year-old allegedly swiped the replica Colt last week. A Hampton shooting range could soon reopen. The Maidstone Gun Club is close to finalizing a new lease with the town of East Hampton. It's been closed since 2022. Residents sued, claiming the club and town did not adequately address safety concerns. Attorneys for the club denied the allegations. Renovations are getting underway next month to split up the Ferrari and Maserati dealership in Plainview. Ferrari and its service center will stay at 65 South Service Road. Maserati will move down the road. Did you see it? A sight in the sky over Long Island last night. Pretty cool. The strawberry moon was the lowest full moon in 18 years. It gets its name from Native American tribes because strawberries typically start blooming in June. Pretty neat to see. Let's talk about your Thursday forecast now. Summer-like stretch continues, and some of us could see temperatures near 90 degrees. Right now, a beautiful sunrise this morning at Cooper's Beach in Southampton. Look how pretty that is to start your Thursday. Sunny today, highs in the upper 80s for most of the island. So Thursday, be sure to get out there. Tomorrow for your Friday, we do cool down a bit. Temps in the upper 70s you see there. As we extend to your 7-day forecast, the weekend starts with a chance for rain. Mostly cloudy, a little bit cooler for Sunday, your Father's Day, a wet start to the work week next week.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
A sea of rainbows and acceptance along Main Street in Huntington Sunday for the 35th annual Pride Parade. Organizers say it's the biggest one yet, with 135 groups marching and about 20,000 people watching along the route. Sabriana Figueroa Singh was one of those jumping for joy. She says she came out when she was 15.
Pride is about love, it's about being seen, it's about being heard, it's about existing without consequence.
Parade founder David Kilmnick from the LGBT Network fought in court to hold the event back in 1991. This year, he says, the Pride Parade is even more important as he worries federal lawmakers are stripping away LGBT rights. He says the recent news of the removal of Long Island-born gay rights icon and Navy veteran Harvey Milk's name from a U.S. Navy replenishment ship is a blatant attempt to change history.
Today, we're marching for Harvey. We're marching for every LGBT youth. We're marching for every LGBTQ person under attack. And we're saying we will not be erased.
The theme of this year's parade is Defiant Joy, something that organizers and parade goers say is needed more than ever.
We got to come out and support each other and do it in a joyous way so we can remember that there are still good things going on, even with everything terrible happening in this country right now.
We need to love everyone, everyone's accepted, everyone's welcome, and we just need to live and be okay with it. That's it.
Long Island Pride is going to be anything but silent. It is going to be loud, it's going to be proud, and the biggest one we've ever had before.
In Huntington, Andrew Enger, NewsdayTV.
Read more about Pride on Long Island on Newsday.com. Click Get More below that Newsday TV video box. Only in Newsday, a Babylon chef splits his passions between food and running, and he's going the extra mile to raise awareness for mental health.
My motto is always cook with love. My name's Christopher LaMagna. I'm the executive chef at the Babylon Mercantile. I always make pretend I'm cooking for my family, like the people who I love. It's all about the dough and the consistency. We offer one-on-one cooking classes. Put your knife right on top of the garlic. You get a full smash all the way through. We're able to connect with everyone in the community as well as eat really good food and enjoy the time here. My career as a chef started when I was a child. I used to cook with my grandfather a lot. And then in elementary school, I worked at a restaurant out in Queens. My mom used to be a waitress there and started as a prep cook. And within 3 months, I became their executive chef. And I went into restaurants, worked in the city, and now I'm here at the Babylon Mercantile. Cooking for me was a way to hide from my issues. You don't have time to think about anything. And that's why I started running during COVID. All those things came out and about, and I had to face those issues. I connected with the Long Island Crisis Center, and in order to raise awareness for mental health. So every year for the past 4 years, I would run from Montauk Lighthouse to Central Park, which is like 130 miles. I woke up and I said, I'm gonna run from Lake George all the way to Montauk. I sat down 2 weeks before the run and I mapped it out. Me and my crew, we hit the road. My entire life, I've always wanted to give back to my community. This year, they got 24 new applications for volunteers at the Long Island Crisis Center. I love the connection. I'm able to share what I know. We're gonna slice those the same way and small dice it as well. But I'm also able to reapply what I know to myself as well. So as I'm teaching, I'm learning.
See more exclusive stories like that one on our website, Newsday.com. Again, click that Get More below this Newsday TV video box.
What's Up on Long Island is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Island homes and businesses save with solar for over 20 years.
Here's what's up on Long Island. Celebrate locally grown strawberries at the 70th annual Mattatuck Lions Club Strawberry Festival. It's underway now. It runs through Sunday. Dad gets in free on Father's Day with a paid child admission. Or take Dad to the hatchery and aquarium. You can browse exhibits focused on freshwater aquatic animals like fish, reptiles, and amphibians. It's Sunday in Cold Spring Harbor, and Dad gets in free with a paid child admission. Or see Keith Urban at Jones Beach. The award-winning country singer continues his High and Alive World Tour Saturday in Wantagh. For admission information and more events, click Get More below that Newsday TV video box on our homepage.
Newsday is your source for total coverage of high school sports on Long Island. From the field to the court, with the kind of in-depth analysis you can only get from Newsday. Now streaming on Newsday TV.
You can see more on all of these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and all of the other streaming services that you see here. I'm Macy Eglund. Thanks for watching. Have a great Thursday.